Want to know one of the biggest mistakes that people make when it comes to applying for health insurance? A lot of times the language is very similar from person to person I've talked to. I've talked to over 100 people in regards to the health insurance, and a lot of times it starts like this. My sister has a Cigna plan, my sister has a Aetna plan, or my friend has an Aetna plan. I want to get the same exact plan that they do. But the problem is, it doesn't consider three of the major things you should be considering when it comes to your health insurance. These are the three main considerations that you should have when it comes to your health insurance. Whether your doctors are in network, whether your prescriptions are covered, and the actual cost of the plan. So this is going to be more in relation to Medicare, but I think this is still going to be useful for you even if you have some sort of marketplace or work insurance plan. So the main thing for a lot of people is if they have a certain doctor they had for like 5, 10 years, a lot of times they have trust that doctor, they don't want to switch that doctor. So you want to make sure that your plan actually covers and takes your doctors. So that's number one. And the next thing is prescriptions. So when a prescription is not on the formulary, it can be very expensive to pay out of pocket. And the good thing with Medicare for 2026 is there's limitations to how much you could pay out of pocket for your prescription drugs. I believe for 2026, it should be about $2,100 would be the maximum you could pay out of pocket for any prescription drugs that are covered under the formulary. So that limits the cost that you could have, even if you have the most expensive prescriptions. The next part is the cost. The cost on a monthly basis and the cost of different types of co-payments and deductibles that you might have to pay for plans. The good thing is if you're getting a Medicare Advantage plan, you don't have to pay any additional monthly premium to it. But a lot of times what people ignore when it comes to Medicare is the monthly premium is going up to $206, and people don't realize that Medicare can jump up drastically in price year after year. So if that's too expensive, you might want to consider things like give back plans that can refund some of that monthly premium to you. Or if you're just more concerned about quality when it comes to your healthcare, you might want to consider a Medicare supplement, which will just cover 100% of most of your hospital medical costs. These should be the main considerations when it comes to your health insurance, not whether your sister or your brother or a friend has a certain health insurance policy.